Well, whatever. Let's see if this goes through. What's up? I'm just fucking link this in the Discord server and we should be good to go. Okay, wait. Let me see. How do I sound? Let me see. How do I sound? Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough, I guess. If you want me to turn it down, then tell me. Done. New worlds. Okay, fuck. Start game. I didn't customize my character at all, I'm just realizing, but we'll go with this guy, it doesn't matter. Alright. Took a little bit longer to load than I thought. Holy fuck, my sensitivity is fucked up. Alright. Settings, there we go. Mouse sensitivity. Let's get that way up there, because that's how I play everything. Even higher. Let's get this shit to like a 7. A 6 or a 7. There we go. So, for anyone who hasn't played this game, or I don't even think anyone's in chat, but I'll fucking go into explaining it anyway. It's kind of like Stranded Deep, except you're on an island, and I would say it's kind of similar to Stranded Deep, like I just said, but it's also way different, because there's like enemies, your base gets raided. It's like a weird little game, but I played it once, like, I think like 2 years ago at this point, and I liked it, so. Well, why not stream it today? See if anyone wants to join up, and just give me something to do. Because I've been very inactive recently, as you probably know if you watch my channel at all, because I've had shit to do. Alright. Got our usual starter shit. I forgot that fucking blows up every time you loot it. Okay, what a good loot spawn that was. Alright, so this island is basically your starting point in this game. I'll probably set up a little base on here and move out from there, because there's a lot more places to check out. I mean, you can't see anything on the map right now, but there are other places. This game is ear-piercingly loud. Also, hello, what's up, Unfunny? I could turn it down if you want. Turn it down in my OBS settings. Alright, let me turn it down to there. That might be a little bit better. Welcome to the stream. Right now I am farming up to build a base, and I'm probably gonna go explore. What the fuck is this? Is this like a clam? What the fuck did I just break? Okay, it doesn't even matter. There's some helpful tits. I know how to craft stuff, I should be okay. Is this a combination of rust and raft? I wouldn't say Rust, because there isn't PvP, and that's what Rust is all about. But it is like a combination of Raft and like Stranded Deep, maybe? I don't know, it's like kind of a weird game. Like, enemies attack your base every once in a while. Just like, some shit happens that doesn't happen in other games, but it's mostly just Stranded Deep. Let me build myself a nice little 2x2 here. I'll put some windows here and here. Put up some walls, obviously. And then I'm out of wood. Okay, fuck. There are not too many trees on the starter island I'm at right here, but it should be enough to set up a 2x2. I just need a pillar and a roof and I should be good to go. Fuck, I'm out of stamina. Let me upgrade my axe, just cause fuck that old one. I don't think I want to hang out on this island for that long, so I got better things to do with my time. Wooden pillar. You gotta set up a pillar before you build roofs, otherwise your house will like collapse in. Okay, I'll just put floors up here. Doesn't really matter if I have to use a roof in specific. There we go. Looking great already. Don't need a window covering. I do need a door. Alright, what else do I have to build here? Okay, I can't build any of this shit yet, so I'm gonna check out my options here. And my options are a bonfire, which I don't really feel like making. Hold on. I almost forgot the most important part. I think I just ate some of my food, but we don't have to talk about that. That wasn't on purpose. Alright, let me move this out of my hotbar so I don't eat it anymore. Put this up here. Plant this. Hell yeah, rubber duck, true that. It's a sign that this base is my base. Alright, I'll let you decide. Which of these islands in the distance do you want me to go to first? Probably gonna have to make a bow before I go anywhere, but I could go to any of these islands over there, I could go over there. Preferably tell me somewhere not too far because I don't have a boat. That one. Which one was that one? I assume you're talking about this one. No, the other one? Alright. So not this one, that one. Actually the other one? Okay. I'm sure. Okay, something that's trying to kill me is nearby. I don't know why the music is changing. It's usually not a good sign in this game. I'm just gonna try to get onto land and hope like a shark isn't on me or something. Oh, what the fuck? What's up, dude? Okay, back off. Boom. Light work. Took out those mutants like it was nothing. Damn though. The guys look like the cannibals from the forest. Can I break this down? I guess not. So, I'm guessing as you can tell now, there are enemies on other islands. If you kill them all, you could take over the island. I think you need like a flag or something. I'm not exactly sure, but they look a lot more like They look a lot more starved than mutated. That's honestly true. I mean, are they still there? Did they despawn? They despawned, but they honestly just look like a fucking anorexic person in any kind of medium I've ever seen. So, let's grab everything I can from over here, because thirsty colonizer real true. That is what this whole game is basically about. Colonize the whole world. Oh yeah, up here at the top with the compass, just like at the top of my screen here, that shows you where other islands are at, what direction you're going, and shit like that. But I'm gonna keep this moving. Break this. You can break barrels in this game. That's an important thing to take note of. Inventory is full. Yeah, okay. Can I build a flag? Is that possible? Faction flag. Okay, I don't have a scrap metal spear, so that is gonna take a good amount of time to get, so we'll leave colonizing for a little bit later. But when I do colonize, this will be the first place I go to. Is there anything else worth checking out here? It's kind of pointless to do all this because my inventory is full, but I might as well check it out. Okay. I could drop these. I don't think I need bush seeds. And now I'm about to drown. Is that like a face sticking out of the water? What the fuck is that? Alright, we got our second location discovered. This is Unknown Ruins. I'm guessing it's just a place underground. I'm not fucking with that guy. I do not have enough gear to fight a shark yet, so we will be leaving here. Swordfish I can avoid. Shark, I don't think I can mess with. You've been thinking about also streaming and working on Madness Project Nexus challenges, so maybe I could stream Walter PPK. That would be an interesting stream. I feel like a stream is always funner when you have like a certain challenge going on. I feel like people would check that out. But yeah, no, streaming is fun. Okay. I actually pulled up to the wrong island, so let me hop up here, see where the fuck I'm at, and then I'll try to head home. Oh, that guy's got a bow. Right, these guys are light work, but the bow guy I'm a little concerned about. What the fuck? Where is he? Oh, I'm blind. Oh shit, there's more. So, as you can see, as we move along, the enemies are gonna get more and more shit to fight me with. So they'll get like bows, they'll get like spears, as you just saw. But I'll get more and more better weapons too, so you know, it balances out. Let me eat this, because I need more space. You did that like a year ago, but you deleted the footage for some reason. Maybe you did it by accident or something while clearing out your computer. Or maybe you just deleted it because you felt like it. Who knows? But then I guess it would always be solid to go back, because you already know the challenge, so might work out well for you. So we'll have room for this shit. Okay, I should not have eaten that. I did not realize that it would fuck me up like that. Okay, I don't need the worms. Alright, but yeah. I think I'm gonna have to leave most of the loot here, because I don't have any inventory space. Okay. I went a little bit too far from my base. Looks like I overshot it. But yeah, nah, I feel like that could make a solid video of just using like the weakest gun in the game. Okay, now is this home? Yes it is. Alright, let's see what we can add to our base. I know that it was painful, had to level goddamn leadership to get more people with PPKs. Yeah, no, I guess that's where that wood run would end up. Did more pistol whipping than shooting. Yeah, that gun doesn't have ammo for shit. You kill like 3 people and then it's done. I don't know how far you would be able to get with that challenge, but I'm impressed you stuck through it to like that extent. Alright, what can I craft here? Okay, I think first thing I'm gonna go for is a research table, because that's really where it all starts off. Now, I do have enemy raid frequency on high, so I'm hoping a raid will come and attack my island sooner or later, just to see how I defend it. I doubt it'll be nothing crazy, because it's the first one, so... Bad, I don't have enough cloth for that. So let's start off simple and just put a chest down. What mission do I have right now? What the fuck is this? Okay, good news, I'm still alive. The bad news is that I've lost everything except for a stone axe. Surviving this treacherous border region at sea is no easy task. I need food, water, and a warm bed, and a sturdy base, and of course, I mustn't forget to make weapons for self-defense. Okay, I'm tired of reading. These people look like AI. Alright, what can I put in here? I have way too much wood, so I'll put some of that. I'll put most of my food in here, just cause I don't really need to carry all that on me. Glass, when the fuck did I get that? Mushrooms. I don't even know if these are worth keeping. Alright, let me take the rest of these out. Build. Alright, so what I'm looking for now is some components. So hopefully there's some of those nearby. Okay, that didn't have any components. A lot of swordfish by where I'm living at. Anything decent in here? Guess not. Has anyone in chat played Subnautica? Because this game kind of reminds me of that. They're really not that similar at all, but they're both underwater. Damn, there's a bunch of loot under here. Okay, that was exactly what I needed. To clear out of here fast before I started drowning. You played Subnautica a bit? What'd you think of it? Oh fuck. I don't know how a car could drop a cloth, but I'll take it. this house right here, or is this just like sealed off? Okay, here we go. All the cloth I could ever need. Okay, how many components do I have on me? 3? I think I need 4. What the fuck is that noise? Got the kelp forest over there. What? That's, that's my base right there. Never did much, but my dad beat it while sick once. Then one time I destroyed his sea moth without saving, and he got angry at me. Damn. I would miss my sea moth too. But it's a fun game if you ever decide to check it out. What is this timer right here? Wood plank, okay. That game, the graphics are really good in that game. And they don't take a lot on your computer to run. I mean, I don't think. Because the game came out in like 2015, so the graphics are like a good while behind like current gen, I guess. So it's not like the most resource intensive game to play, but it still has really nice graphics and it's still nice to look at. It was actually one of the first games I ever got on Steam. I used to play it when I was like 10 on my account. That and like Unturned were like my OG 2 games on Steam. Of course like TF2 too, but I didn't play that as much, I don't think. Okay. Okay, I put my research table in the wall. Oh wait, no I didn't. I'm pretty sure that was the angriest my dad was ever at me. Hey, Subnautica gets serious, man. The grind for resources is intense. Okay, I'm getting closer to making a boat. So I think that's like the first order of business here. Okay, is there anything worthwhile I could craft right now? That doesn't look like it. Scrap helmet, fuck that. I think I could also make a bed, right? Madness Project Nexus was my first PPC game. That's a pretty decent one. Madness, like, you're talking about the Steam one, I think, right? The web one, like the one on Newgrounds. I used to play that when I was really young. But I created my Steam account a little bit too early for that to be my first Steam game. Cause I think that like came out like what? I made my Steam account in 2015, 2016, and I think Madness Project Nexus, the Steam one, came out in like 2020. So that's a couple years too late. Alright. I could sleep. Let's sleep. 2021, so yeah, definitely after my Steam account. Boom. Boom. I didn't even notice I got this. Hell yeah. Got a blue shirt. Alright, let me just put all of this in here. Because I don't really need to be carrying any of this around. Let me make a spear though, because we ball. That's why. I'm not exactly sure what I just ate, but I ate something. Alright. Let's interior decorate a little bit. Oh yeah. Looking absolutely perfect. This I think this is a table that I'm never gonna use. Alright, let me set up my hotbar a little bit better. Now what can I craft without a workbench? Pickaxe. I guess I'll probably need that at some point. Not right now though. Rope. Okay. So let me do myself some crafting here. Build myself a sack. Gives myself 5 extra inventory slots. In 2022, I played nothing but Madness Project Nexus from January to March. 3 months straight of Madness Project Nexus. That's some dedication right there. I can see how you have so many hours on that game. So wait. You created your Steam account in 2022, right? I don't actually know, but I'm asking. Anything else I could craft? Pickaxe, fuck it. Alright, let's see what I can farm with this shit. Can I farm you? No, I can't. What about you? What was the point of me crafting this? You made it in 2020? Okay. So then, I was gonna say if you made your account in 2022, you technically have every year you've been on Steam in your Steam replay, which would be cool. But it seems like we both made our accounts before that came out. Because I think Steam replay either started in like 2022 or 2021. I really forget which one, but it was one of those years. Oh yeah, did you even check out your Steam replay for this year on Funny? Because mine was literally like, my entire year was just basically me playing Counter-Strike. And that was mostly it. Had a little bit of time on Brain Bread and Ultra Kill, which I was streaming a fuck ton, but 30% of it at least was Counter-Strike, which is kind of crazy to me. I'm going to drown. Okay, never mind. We made it. Is that like a bunker up there or something? I kind of want to check that out. Also, the server is public, which I think you're the only person in my stream on Funny, and I know you don't have this game, but people can randomly join. I forget what I called this server, but people can join. Let me check under here and make sure there's no sharks. Pirate hideout. Okay, this one might be tougher than the other ones. Okay, okay. The pirates see me? Holy shit. They can take more than one arrow. Alright, I'm gonna have to play this tactically. How many are on here? 8 whole pirates, okay. Ah, motherfucker. First time getting hit by an enemy. Fuck you! Alright, there we go. Anything good on you guys? Damage 60, damage 25. This is way better. What the fuck? Where did you come from? Alright, things are getting fucking intense. Adventure Capitalist was your highest played game? Quadrupled your playtime? Damn. I used to play that game a fuck ton too, though, to be fair. It's pretty addicting once you get into it. Have you got through the entire game yet? Got all the achievements and shit? Or are you still in the grind? Oh, I just got fucking shot! Okay. I might need to bail out. I'm getting fucked up. Alright, I need to get the fuck out of here before it gets like fucking sprayed down by the aughts. Still didn't beat Earth? Well, I'm sure you'll get there eventually if you quadrupled your playtime. Alright. I'm gonna have to come back and take out that place later, cause I either need heals or I need a gun to fucking shoot those guys back. Oh yeah. Adventure Capitalist is a game where a lot of time can pass and not a lot can happen. But during like, I think like 2023, I was playing the hell out of that game. I remember like, for I think like a week or so back then, I don't even know if I had my, oh, this is when I like first started my YouTube channel again. So like OG Thrice Twice lore here, but back, so when I first started my channel, I made it during my spring break in 2023, and I was just kind of uploading like random bullshit like CSGO weapon tier lists or whatever, and I think those are all of the first like videos on my channel. I wasn't even like touching Madness or anything like that. Like my channel was literally called Thrice Twice CSGO. So I think you can imagine how much Madness content I was doing back then. But so I first did my content and then I was like, alright, I don't know what the fuck to do, so I stopped uploading for months until it was summertime again. And then my computer, which I'm streaming on right now, which is a common theme with this computer, it just randomly fucking broke. I'm not even sure what happened. Oh wait, no, I do remember what happened. I don't know what happened with the SSD, which happened like a year ago. But, so for the first time I tried factory resetting my computer, and it just ended up breaking my entire fucking computer for some reason. I don't know what happened or why it caused it to break. But I had to take it to a shop and it took like a week to get fixed. But anyway, so that happened. But while my computer was still broken, I was on my old computer that I used in like, I'm gonna say like 2017. And it couldn't run anything good. So the only games I would play were at first Cookie Clicker and Adventure Capitalist. And then like towards the end of the week, I started playing Albion Online. And I put like 70 hours into that game in that 1 week, and I never touched it again. But if you look at the first live stream on my channel, it's an Albion Online live stream of, I think it was like in a cursed dungeon or something. I think I called it like grinding dungeons. And that was the first thing I decided to ever stream. And now here we are, cause that got me to start doing this channel again. You've looked at my older content many times before. It was a different era back then. I didn't know what the fuck I was gonna do with my channel, but I was making CSGO videos. And a lot of Payday 3 shit too. I haven't played that game in forever. Alright, I don't even know what to do with most of this shit, so I'm just gonna throw it all in here. What's crazy is that my Madness fueled by hot dogs fucking no damage run, that's probably like 2 years old at this point, and it's still the most popular video on my channel like to this day, just because YouTube decided to recommend it to like 600,000 people. And I don't know why that happened. I really don't know how, but That happened. And I will probably never get a video that big again, but that's okay with me. Alright. Can I heal with this? Yes, I can. Oh, it was a nasty ass sneeze. It had to be done. Alright, let me build myself a grill, because I need to cook some food. What do I have left on my mission list? Build simple purifier, diving fins, roasted mushroom, and trading outpost. Okay. Bless you, thank you. I mean, my channel was a mess. I went from Roblox to random ear-rape songs to Dark Souls and to Madness Project Nexus. Then more Roblox and Madness Project Nexus, yeah. When you first start off your channel, you kind of just bounce around a lot. You don't know exactly what people want to see from you or what you're gonna do. Now my channel is freaking dead though, because I don't upload anymore. Because I don't really have that much time when I'm not like on break from school. But it is what it is. I think I uploaded like... I've uploaded a couple of things recently because I'm now off, but we'll see how that goes. I'm trying to put out a little bit more content just for people who want to see it, even if it doesn't get a fuck ton of views. Alright, let me grab this. Well, we did hit 800 subs recently, so that was something that I wasn't really expecting. Alright, I need 8 components to make this fucking boat. Alright, I guess that's how it's going. How many do I have? I need 6 more. Well, yeah, I'm not really sure where I'm going to take my channel at this point. I tried going back to a little bit of Madness Interactive Reloaded, but I don't know how long I'm going to stick with that. Mostly just because, like, I don't know, there's not too much to do with that game anymore. I did all of my challenge runs with the discs. I checked out all the mods I'm interested in. Now I'm not exactly sure where to check out. Not exactly sure what to do with it. We've also been on a dry streak recently with your Helldiver 2 videos. Yeah, no, I thought those were pretty good. On that one challenge you did, where you got those 3 achievements in one game, I was pretty impressed by that. Because back when I played that game, I could not get those achievements for shit. So, you definitely out-achieved me there, pun intended, but I thought those videos were pretty good. Can I hit my shots? I'm back to Pirate Land, as you can see. How many more arrows do I have? Okay, I'm gonna make sure to stay out of his way. Where are these people at? Ow. That just scared me. Oh my god. Ow, holy fuck. I'm out of arrows. Okay, this is not ideal. Let me see if I can heal. Get fucked, get fucked. Alright, how many people are left? 2? Alright. Hold up, I'm not responding to chat right now because I'm just kind of locked in. Alright, there should be one more person on here. Cleared out. Hell yeah. Alright. Fists only or remaster Switchblade? That would be possible. I guess I could take it in that direction where I do like challenge runs again. But we'll see. But one day of no school does to a motherfucker. Funny thing is I got surgery on my head the day before doing that challenge. I mean, I guess that would have to happen for someone to think of doing that challenge. But I hope your surgery went well. Fish stew. Okay. This seems really good. So while I want the healing, I don't think I'm gonna use it yet. I got some components from that. Yeah, no, I feel like the challenge runs you always run pretty unique compared to anything I ever thought of. Cause like I'll just go through like the discs in that game. You'll go through like weakest weapons in the game, like unique weapons and shit. Your Madness Project Nexus classic videos were doing pretty good there for a while. People fucked with the challenges you were running. This place is loaded. The past like 5 minutes have just consisted of me running around, breaking all of the furniture in these people's bases. Oh, loot. Broken machete, damn. Yeah, this place is loaded as hell. Okay, I could drop the fishing bait. I could probably drop the strawberry seeds. Okay, I think I just dropped something else, didn't I? I guess not. Cheapest weapons only has 11k views right now, even though that video was honestly garbage. I thought it was a decent idea. I mean, my most viewed video is literally just me taking or playing a game without taking damage. So it doesn't matter if the video is good or not. It just matters if people click on it. Ooh. Okay, what can I like eat something here? Okay, I'll eat these. That way I get room for the components. Holy shit. Okay, well I don't have room for any of that anyway. I wasn't expecting it to blow up though. This looks like all the good loot is where it's gonna be at. Yes it is. Okay. I can fit you. How the fuck am I supposed to take any of this shit? I have to drop the mushroom, I think. Drop the glass. This is like... This has me conflicted on what I want to take. I think I'll drop the flare. Drop the flare. Do I even still have my wooden spear on me? Probably not. Huh. I drop? You have to make this decision for me, Unfunny. What should I drop? I don't even know. Maybe these? Because I'll probably use this later. Drop everything? I don't think that's a choice. Show tips? Okay, I don't need that. I think I'm going with the crossbow bolts, because I don't have a crossbow. Alright. This place was fucking loaded. So I'm glad I checked it out. Alright, where's my base at? Here. Let's take a swim home and we'll see what we can craft. Oh, not energy. Your golden weapons only is probably your favorite video. That's fair. Did you like change up your editing software for that? Because that's the only way I know how to change captions. I don't know if it was just like an update or something. But yeah, that's definitely a pretty solid video. I think it got like a good amount of views too, right? Alright, let me depot. Oh, wait, it's not even in here anymore. Alright, Unfunny. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for the first boat of the world to be placed down? I'll assume you are. Let's go. Alright, this gives us some extra storage space. It gives us everything we need. We can get around so much faster now. It's boat time. Still shortcut, just fix the captions. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. My favorite video on my channel is probably... What did I call it? Let me check out my channel real quick. Hold up. Let me pull this thing up. How brain rot made a 19-year-old cat video viral. So, I was just kind of browsing, I opened it on accident. But that's probably the favorite on my channel, just because I feel like I did a really good job editing it, and it was fun talking about some random shit like that. Okay, scrap metal spear, I'm grabbing that. Learning how to craft components. Grab some more metal. Handcrafted air tank, air filling station. What else can I get out here? Planter, I guess. And I don't feel like the wall trap is worth it. So put these in here. I'm gonna need to get another another chest soon. Research table, crossbow, I can make that. Crossbow, scrap armor, scrap helmet. Boat would cost $200 for a 5-minute ride at some point in a theme park. That's true. What's with the Road 66 sign? Do you really need that? Of course I do. Look what I'm about to do with it. Oh yeah. What is Mate cooking? Welcome to the stream, William. We are cooking up a base right now. We have just built a boat, and we're gonna go on an adventure with it to somewhere. Alright. Let me put down all of these decorations. Gotta put a train on the table, just cause where else am I gonna put that? I picked a mushroom through my floor somehow. Gotta put a nice painting up here right above the furnace so that the fire can rise and eventually burn down my house. Cook a mushroom real quick. What else can I do? So this is like Raft? It's kind of like Raft, but it's not really Raft. It's kind of like Rust, Raft, Stranded Deep, Subnautica. If that makes any sense. Also a little bit like 7 Days to Die. Can't forget about that one. Alright, let me put all this away. Cause that pirate camp that we just went to was fucking loaded. Alright. Home sweet soggy driftwood home, true. It's very homey. Okay. So I need leather armor to craft iron armor. Okay, how many components do I have left over? I have nowhere near enough loot to upgrade anything. So I guess best I can do is build myself some leather armor. Put this back. Take out some metal. Take out some cloth. Make myself some rope. And boom. And that's the best we can upgrade after all that. Can I like repair this thing? I guess not. I don't know, its durability seems kind of shot. This thread sadly has nothing to do with Ratchet Gladiator, so I legally can't give it a score above -6 out of 10. That's fair. I mean, that's a fair criticism if I've ever heard one, so I'd have to agree with you there. Alright, anything else I should do before I leave? Probably craft some arrows. No, this... After we took that pirate base, I'm not exactly sure where I should go next. I mean, first order of business is getting some components, obviously, but let's check out the mission log, I guess. Simple purifier, diving fins, and then trading outpost. So, simple purifier, I can't even build that. What about diving fins? Can I make myself those? What would they even be under? Guess not. No, I need fish skin. Do I have any water? Yes, I do. Alright, so I guess we'll check out the trader's outpost. Alright, I have no clue where this trading outpost is gonna be. Ratchet Gladiator for the PS2 is probably where my addiction for arena fighting games started. It's not a bad place to start. I've never played it, but I'm sure it's good. Alright, I just woke up. Let me eat some food and water before I head out. And I'm ready to start this day and look for the trading outpost. Okay, if I'm going there, I should probably take my valuables. So, let me grab those. Alright. Let's head out. Any Christmas plans? For me, I'm just going to hang out with the family. The usual, you know. What about you guys? Oh my god, this boat is so slow. This boat has got to be the most fucking ratchet shit I've ever driven in my life. We're getting a bunch of locations over here. Let's change the boat color around. What do you guys want it to be to? Eating a lot with the fam? That's pretty cool. Ratchet. Okay. I may have made an accidental reference there, but that was not on purpose. Alright, what do we have right here? Purple? Alright, let's put it on to purple. Floating refuge. Purple and olive color. Okay. Holy shit! I pulled up too close to the island. Okay, I need to get the fuck out of here. Hold up. Okay. Olive is goaded. Alright, if we're cool changing it to olive. I was gonna flip a coin to see who got it, but we'll do olive. I was gonna flip a coin, but then those people started shooting at me, so I had to lock in. Alright, is this the trading outpost right here? They have a windmill. That seems kind of friendly. Small rock island. Alright, I guess not. Yo, what's up, dude? Are you friendly? Are you cool? They are not cool. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Again? If he wants to bring out a motor, I would be fucked. Okay, third time is the charm. I have a good feeling about this. This is gonna be the trading outpost. Stormborn outpost. Okay, maybe not. Seems like I could take them on. Maybe. But, that's not the goal. The goal is the trading outpost, I guess. Machine factory. Alright, I'm like discovering the whole map while I'm just looking for the trading outpost. It's like, why is this marked? Is this the trading outpost up here? I just didn't notice it was marked. So as you can see, the map gets pretty big. I doubt we're gonna be able to get to these like further places before we get a better boat down. Just remember the saying, we ball so damn hard. True that. You know, you've inspired me. You've inspired me to take out this island. There we go. Oh, he just shot his teammate. Oh. Oh. How did I miss point blank? There we go. Pushing. Pushing up. Why did the box just say for sure? Whatever the fuck that says. I can't really pronounce those words, but I think you get the message. To be honest, they don't do a lot of damage, and these guys were mutants, so they're not really that strong. Why were they so loaded? What the fuck? The mutants are pretty easy to deal with. I think it goes like the mutants, and then the pirates are the second weakest, but the mutants are definitely the weakest. The last time I tried to fight the pirates though, they fucked me up. Mutants, however, not so much of a problem, but they still can fuck you up if you let them hit you enough, but that obviously didn't happen. Like, eventually, we're gonna be getting to islands where, like, the people are gonna have AKs, and they're just gonna, like, blow my head off if I go anywhere near them. So, we'll need to upgrade before then, hopefully. For where we're at in the game right now, mutant camps still have a decent amount of loot. They don't drop really anything too good though. A component, alright, that's not too bad. But the most you're gonna usually get out of a mutant is like 4 wood or scrap metal. Okay, builds. Leather helmet. Okay. We have a full armor set now. What do you guys think? The remaining enemies fled? I didn't even realize some were still alive. What I'm really surprised about is that my base hasn't gotten raided yet. Which, I mean, if that happens now, I'm probably fucked. Because I'm nowhere near my home, but we'll see. Why is red algae the only thing that doesn't have capital letters? That's a good question. I didn't even notice that. What the fuck? It's literally the only one. Okay, gun part, wallet, oil painting. Open it to get random weapon. Okay, I don't feel like opening this yet. But that's a good find. What did Vector 3 Studios mean by this? I don't know. They're trying to tell us something, but I can't tell. Alright, let me finish up looting this place, and then we'll go somewhere more interesting. Inventory full. What can I drop? Aw, man. I could eat. There we go. Can never have too much scrap metal. Keep that in mind. Pants, I'll put those on for sure. Sneakers, I don't think I need any more of those. Alright, I think this place is cleared out. Yep. Oh yeah, I don't know if I brought this up, but if an island is 100% looted and you got everything, then it'll say 100% under it. So you can see if you're missing anything, I guess. These blue algae blazers, true that, man. Red algae on top. Oh, I forgot I have a chest. I could literally just put a bunch of my shit back here. Keep everything important in here. All my valuables. I thought I just ate that. Okay. Dude. I don't even know how this thing floats on the water, to be honest, but it works because it works. So all's well ends well. The constant metal wire sounds are gonna make you go and say, "Me too, man." One Madness Interactive Turf War no-hit video? I don't know. That could be an interesting video to make. I don't even know if that's possible, though, to be honest. I don't know if Madness Interactive Reloaded no-hits are possible. I've done a couple no death runs on that game, but no hits. Alright, we found the apartments. Yeah. Alright. Is this gonna be the trading outpost? Guess not. Okay, let's check this out anyway. Oh yeah, it is. Fuck yeah. Alright, finally here. After searching for a good... what was that, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes? We finally got here.
These days, people will take whatever.
What? Why did she just randomly stop talking to me? What the fuck? Alright, what can I buy from you? Masonry blueprint. Components. How much will that cost? A high-end watch. Alright, get lost. Alright, I'll give you a little bit more. Magazine. Some cigars. I thought this was a bucket of shit. I was wondering what the brown stuff was. Okay, it's paint. I thought she was trying to sell me a bucket of shit, to be honest. One, fine, we could have a deal. Alright. I could get away with this with only one cigar. So I'm gonna buy those components from her. Anything else I want from here? I don't think I want the thing that looks like a bucket of shit. Alright, let's see if I could get great stuff. Okay, apparently this isn't that expensive. How do I split these up? I was just doing it, what the fuck? Guys, I forgot how to play the game. Oh, I forgot I had wine. Oh, it's right click, it's just right click, okay. Hold up. I'm getting a phone call. I'll be right back. Can I steal? No, I cannot. I don't think so, at least. Yeah, nah. The cigars fused together? Nah, I just split them up. Thankfully. Because the cigars are valuable. Okay, so I could get this blueprint for 200. I'll take that. Is there anything else here that's worth grabbing? Not really, it doesn't seem like it. Okay. I guess I could steal this stuff.
Passing through, aren't you?
I hope my kids see a better world.
Who the hell is talking to me? I bet it's Yakub calling him, telling Thrice that he is the top guy to save Agartha. I mean, I won't deny that. I won't deny the Yakub allegations. Did I unmute my mic? I'm just gonna assume you all can hear me right now. Oh, there's another trader, okay. Okay. So this seems like this is where I could buy gun parts from. It doesn't seem like he wants to take any of my shit though, so... Okay, I can only purchase shit with coins, I guess. No, we can't actually hear you, and I'm only saying this in response because I'm only guessing. Alright. Thanks for clearing that up for me. Alright. Let me store some loot in here. Alright, these are better shoes, so I'm gonna put them on. These away. I'll put the leather in here just for fun.
Hey, check it out.
Oh, 6 on. Okay, a lot more clothes in here. Did you pull up Trey and take their solar panel and leave? That is what it's looking like. We achieved a psychopathic link so we could hear you with our minds. That just shows that I'm the best streamer ever.
Hello.
I create real connections with my viewers.
I hope kids see a better world.
Parkour. Oh, gasoline. I will drop the 3 cloth. Alright, did I? Apparently I'm missing some stuff. We're connected spiritually. Alright, I guess I could dig through their trash before I leave. Anything else here that's worth grabbing? Oh, how the fuck did I even get up here? That was some like mountain goat type shit that I just did there.
I hope my
Oh.
kids see a better world.
Passing through.
Raider number 3. I want to take... What is this? Okay. Okay, so I could get quests from this guy, I guess, for loot. Okay. I'll be sure to come back and check out this place later then. Let me drive us back home. What the fuck? I didn't know that I could just phase through shit like that. You know what, we don't even need to question that. We're just like that. We fall out. We can go through floors. What's up, mutants? Fuck you. We don't need to talk about how I didn't hit either of those, but it's okay. Alright, now we're back home at our home sweet home. With all of our loot. We got pretty loaded while we were out there. So, with that in mind, let's finish the first mission. Well, I can't even. But you know, spiritually maybe we can. So this is a water purifier. This all going on. But before we continue this, let me save. And I will be right back, because I need to walk my dog. So if you guys just want to hang out here for 10 minutes, I don't know, I'll put on like a YouTube video or something for you guys to watch. I'll put on one of my greatest YouTube videos ever, I guess. What do I have that can take up the time in between now and when I get back from walking my dog? I'll put on my best hits playlist. Alright. Question, can you cover the whole sea with wooden pavement? If you had enough wood, technically you could. But alright. Let me turn on my display capture. Now I believe you guys should be able to see this. Can you guys see the video? Or my YouTube? Cause if you cannot... Nope, okay. Can't see. Alright, let me... Display capture 2, that's good enough. Add. Select display. Okay. Now are you able to see my YouTube video? Okay, yes you can. I can see it in my OBS. So I'll let these play. Browsing YouTube like normal today, and I'll be back in like 10-15 minutes at most. So enjoy my videos, I guess. They've all probably already seen. Okay. When a certain video caught my attention, and the reason this video did really catch my attention was because of how like early into the platform's lifespan it was uploaded in. And the date of this specific video was actually November 21st, 2005. Which is an insanely long time ago. It says 19 years under the video, and this was actually before YouTube publicly released, with it being sometime in December 2005 and this being in November, making it earlier during the beta. Like, this video is literally older than I am, and a couple people are pointing that out in the comments too, that the video is older than them. In a week or two this video is going to be literally 7,000 days old. And that's when like I was looking through the comments that I noticed something really crazy. All of the comments I saw were at like a maximum of 3 weeks old. And sometimes old videos just get randomly recommended like that. But this video seemed to be unique in the fact that like no matter how hard I looked, I couldn't find any comments from anything near the upload date, like anything even like 5 years ago. Nothing, except for comments like 2 to 3 weeks old. So, with me having a mystery to solve, I kinda just decided to scroll through the entire comment section. And while I was scrolling through all these comments, because this video had a lot of comments, like thousands, but as I was scrolling through, I kinda just noticed like a consistent pattern that was showing up. And that was just people repeating like brain rot terms like still water, mango, and when put into context, the video's name is For Mango, which I didn't immediately like draw that to brain rot. My deep philosophical take was that the cat's name was Mango, and that also seems to be backed up by the owner, who, even though this video is literally 19 years old, older than me, the cat is still alive, and I think that's pretty cool. So after finding all this out, I kind of realized why I got recommended this video 19 years later. YouTube's algorithm picked up on the title being Mango, which is now a popular search term because of the brain rot, fong song, whatever. And that gave me my explanation as to why there was this spike of viewership like about a month ago. But it really didn't like fully click with me until I was starting to get close to the bottom of the comment section that this spike in viewership was a lot bigger than I thought. In fact, it was the only spike in viewership, with the first comment on this video being literally a month ago, and multiple people in the comments alluding to how little views the video had like a couple weeks ago. The chances of all of this happening are so weird to think about. Within this video's 19-year lifespan, it had barely any traction. The original poster of For Mango, Wen Nico, is just some random woman who may or may not be from China. I don't know. I ran the text from a most recent video through Google Translate and that's what it came up as. But she doesn't like post these videos to try to get interaction at all. I doubt the original poster even like understands what the term mango means in a modern context. She probably just thinks of the fruit or her cat's name. And while some people might point out that a couple of her other videos also have a good amount of views, I can't really determine if that is just from like the past, because some of these have been up for almost 2 decades, or they're just people flooding in from the Mango video. Like literally 88% of this woman's subscriber base came within the past month, and that speaks for itself. The TLDR of this whole thing is, Rainrot term makes cat video blow up 19 years later. And though some people thought the title was changed for views, it's just the cat's name. This has definitely left the poster very confused, with her being very appreciative of the random 200,000 or so viewers that came by anyway, but good for her, good for Mango, glad he's still alive, very wholesome. Reddit Poggers 100. Little after video message for any of my normal viewers here, because I did make an announcement on my Discord that I was going to be very active recently, and I really haven't been. But there is a reason for it. I had this whole video planned out, like I wrote a whole script and shit. And then I got sick. And that sucked because I couldn't avoid any voice clicks for it, because my voice was just completely cooked. It was not fun, but as you could tell, I'm still a little sick in this video, but I'm getting over it. I'm better now, and more content is on the way. So, if you even care about that, see ya.
Go crazy! Ah! Go stupid! Ah! Go crazy!
On your marks. Get set. Go.
Quatro paredes, eu vou cantar contigo. Oi! Quatro paredes, eu vou cantar contigo. Oi!
Rocket launcher.
Epic Games officially confirmed Double Pump is returning.
The SCP Foundation is one of the most expansive horror communities online, consisting of thousands of entries from a bunch of different people all over the world. It's safe to say the SCP community goes far. But if you don't know what SCP is, it's more or less a fictional online database of things called anomalies, or SCPs. These could be a creature, a phenomenon, or even just an object, but the common theme is they don't line up with reality, as if this one being has the ability to ignore all the rules of the universe altogether. And obviously that could be kind of dangerous. So there's a thing called the SCP Foundation, which, fictional of course, but hosts the database and is like an amalgamation of all the world's governments, like, into one, to try and contain these SCPs. So these anomalies have like countless different effects. They can do a lot of shit. Some can like mimic voices, others are impossible to kill. Some can just like straight up destroy the world or the universe. It goes pretty far, goes pretty deep. And there's like a whole different like classification system, Euclid, Safe, Keter, all that shit. We don't really need to get into that right now, but since this community is so expansive, there have been hundreds of community members over the years to make content revolving around the Foundation. And one of the most popular forms of this content was just reading SCP documents or lore. Now, turning the research paper-esque documents into a digestible video format did wonders for the SCP community, since it just lowered the bar of entry a fuck ton for the community, since no longer did you have to read a fucking research paper, but just watch a 20-minute YouTube video and you get the idea of an SCP. So, since this content got more digestible, bar of entry lowered, more and more people started to get into SCP. And more people were just taking interest in the community in general. And while this is great at all at first, a community's popularity can only let so many people in before a bad actor appears. With the introduction done, I'll now move on to the main topic of this video. SCP Explained is one of the many channels on YouTube dedicated to making purely SCP content. An offshoot of the infographic channel being created on July 5th, 2020 and uploading its first video on SCP-173 12 days later on the 17th. This now makes the channel roughly 4 years old. Their content style is heavily reminiscent from the source they came from. The infographic show, another even bigger channel with subs in the tens of millions compared to SCP's Explained 2 mil. They also hosted another SCP/horror channel called Oddity with only around 100k and being abandoned for the last 2 years. All this is to say the people who run the infographic show, and by extension SCP Explained, love farming content. A few years ago, their content was doing fine with their multiple uploads a day, making the algorithm worship the ground they walked on. And the infographic show to this day is still doing fairly well in that regard. Though I can't really say the same for SCP Explained. SCP Explained has fallen far from its peak in the early 2020s. At first the comment was fine. Not the highest quality SCP content on the market, but for sure serviceable. I watched their content from time to time back in the day, and even though it felt like it lacked the tone of some of the other SCP content creators at the time, it could generally get a point across. And even if going with the sterilized approach on something that's based solely on being horrifying is a bit of an odd concept to me, they knew their user demographics and they knew what to upload. The community in general, while not erupting in celebration that a random content farm had stuck its hands in a SCP content pie, were not really all negative either. There wasn't really that much to complain about with this channel. But slowly but surely over the years, like 106 sprayed his liquids all over the channel or something, it started to decay. At first there were some really small cracks in the channel, really minor shit like reusing the same SCPs over and over again to farm engagement, or more or less re-uploading old content in the form of tier lists or compilations to get more views. And at first these things actually helped the channel, giving it more growth and some of its most popular videos. But this formula couldn't last forever. There's only so many times that even the young audience could watch 096 fighting 682, or whatever slop they decided to repeat that day. So, slowly but surely, viewers started to drop off, either getting bored of SCP Explained itself and hopping ship to other SCP creators, or honestly just losing interest in SCP altogether. So, what did SCP Explained decide to combat this problem with? Well, I don't really think they picked the right solution here. Let's get straight into the rumored solution I just brought up 10 seconds ago. Like I said, they were fairly infamous for repeating the SCPs that got them the most engagement, commonly using 173, 049, 682, 096, 111, or 001, my bad, etc. as their main draws to their videos. This really isn't that significant of a point though. It's pretty common to focus on the most popular things in a community, albeit a bit repetitive. Next, they started the list that I also talked about earlier. Top 21 most popular SCPs 2021.
Yo, hello?
Yeah.
Why is there combat music? What the fuck? Why were there people outside my base? I got raided? Did they break anything down? Okay, I guess not. Oh, what the fuck? Did I get like murdered or something? Where did all my health go? Okay, back to full health. Alright. I'm getting graped. I mean, I guess I survived. Alright, I knew like the moment I went AFK. These guys were gonna show up to my base and fuck my shit up. It doesn't really look like they broke anything though. I don't know how long they were there for, but seems like everything went okay. By the way, what is my dog's race? It's one of the small dogs. I think it starts with something like an H. Something with an H. I can't remember the exact thing, but something with an H. Alright, let me put down the decorations, I guess. Boom. That one's durability is broken, so I don't even think I could use that anymore. Hellhound. That does start with an H. I just realized it does start with an H. I don't think... No, my dog is not anywhere near big enough to be a hellhound now. Boom, boom. Let me put all this shit away, so I could go out and explore another day. Oh, man. Alright. So, now that we have all these components, we can actually start crafting all of the shit that we learned when I was here before. So, let me enter some crafting. I'll take a seawater bucket, because I have a purifier now. Now, handcrafted air tank. I need rubber. This is gonna be big, because that means I could go underwater for longer. Then build. What? Where's my air purifier at? Air filtering station. I need one more rubber. Do I have that? Yes, I do. Put that next to the window. Why do I have the NVIDIA performance stats on? Because I feel like it, I guess. I don't know. I like to see what my computer's doing, so I just leave it on sometimes. Especially because I thought my computer was overheating, but I don't think my computer is overheating. And I think my power supply unit is just starting to break. Because my computer has been randomly turning off recently. So, if this stream just randomly ends at some point, you know why. What'd you guys think of the random videos I left on while I was gone? Should I do that in more streams? Cause I kinda just thought of that right before I left. I do guess it's definitely better than just having nothing and me sitting there with an empty screen. But I still do want to know what you guys think. Yeah, I should probably turn this just back to Sunkenland. Put the bucket away. Alright, the base is coming along pretty nice. I'd say we got most of everything we need. Getting caught up to speed. They were extremely scary and horrifying. What was scary that I put on? You want to see the tier list videos from now on? Fair enough. I'll make sure to put those on next time. I think I might make a scrap metal spear. Build. No, not even build. Wooden spear. There we go. I still haven't found anything to use this pickaxe on. But so though, what video did I put on that was scary in there? Let me check the tier list. Was it the Straftat one? The Mango one? Or the SCP one? Gotta make a flag, true. First, I need to kill a fish. The mango cow was too scary? Okay, that's kind of understandable. I would believe it. Yeah, I guess these guys are back. Damn, that was a tough fight. So when is the 1 year stream with no break? I would say it's coming pretty soon. You never know, but it'll come sooner or later. What would you guys want me to play on my 1 year stream with no break? I'm gonna murder this swordfish. Get back here. Okay, that was surprisingly easy. Minecraft? Chess, okay. Those are some two very solid options we have right there. Having trouble deciding between the two. RuneScape. I have played RuneScape before. Well, I've played all of those games you guys just listed before. Minesweeper. What happens if I press C underwater? So let me get my my breath down a little bit. So you see how the blue meter is like halfway? I press C and it restores that. So it's like an extra bar of air that I can choose to go through whenever I want. Hear me out, just with the Minecraft mod. That would be something. That's pretty creative. Okay. Where's my door? There we go. Let me put my air tank. Let me crank the thing up. Okay, you have to hold it down. So, someone told me to make a flag, I believe, right? Build... What do I need for that shit? Faction flag, alright. Madness Family Duels, hardest Madness game ever? I've never even heard of that one. Or Madness Death Wish 2, or Madness Defense. Okay, these are all Madness games I've never heard of. Maybe there's a bit of a untapped potential in the Madness market right now that I haven't checked out yet. Hold up. Let me come back and craft the thing that I actually came back to craft for. Where even is it? Did I research it? No, I didn't. Okay, there we go. Okay, I didn't grab enough fish skin, guys. Alright, we're hopping on the loud ass boat. Actually, I think I need some more cloth before I leave, because we're gonna go claim our first island and probably build a new base, because while this thing is cool and everything, I don't know, it's kind of a shit shack. So I'd rather get something nicer. Okay, here we go. That should be more than enough. Oh, random Discord notification. I believe that's from the Discord server. First has to play this during the 1 year long stream. Alright, I'll watch the rest of that later. Well, yeah, no, that seems cool. It like looks like Madness Interactive. It's time to claim our first island. I don't even know what I just found. The boat color get changed to orange. Yeah, no, I've definitely been looking for new games to check out, because I'm not even sure what to make videos on anymore. Yeah, random off-topic question, but do you guys ever get those like fake accounts adding you on Steam that are like scammers? I probably get a lot because I play a lot of CSGO, and that is one of the games they made. Holy shit. I forgot there was a guy with a gun. Holy shit. I'm out of stamina. Okay. I think I've taken like half of them out so far. I'm lucky that didn't hit me. There's the guy with the big ass club pushing me. Where did he go? Oh, I just fucking domed that guy. I'm gonna have to kill off all the extra guys even before I think about dealing with the guy with the gun. I'm getting fucking taken out. I'm just full sending this shit. Hell yeah. Maybe Madness Retaliation, if you want to wake up Unknown from his eternal sleep. It's one of his favorite Madness games. Yeah, didn't he make a speedrun on that game? That one looks pretty cool. I've checked it out once. It's definitely a different format from the other Madness games. What the hell? Welcome to the stream, Unknown. Perfect timing, I guess. Alright. I'm gonna loot through this place, and then I'm gonna claim it. Here are the strawberry seeds that I dropped earlier. Okay. So I'm hoping I can just put this down anywhere. Yep. Alright. Since this is the pirate hideout, that obviously means it has to be orange. And we now have control. Should I build inside or outside? I'm thinking inside. Alright. Okay, I don't have any wood. Yeah, no, you had crazy timing coming on. Alright. I think I'm gonna have to run back to base, grab as much wood as I can, and then come back. Because it is time to move. I think I crafted this pickaxe in the first like 15 minutes of the stream, and I have yet to use it. Alright. I'm just gonna gather up what I can from here. Alright, let me check out how much we have in here. Don't think I need to bring any of this with me. Sorry, I had to go AFK there for a second. Alright, so it looks like we have three and a half stacks of wood. I might have some more in the boat, but that's what we have to work with for right now. I ate that on accident. Am I gonna wait here for this to cook? I did. Okay, we got another stack in here too. This thing cannot turn for shit. Alright. I think we have enough to finish this thing. Okay. Do we have any normal triangles? Okay, I can make this work. Kinda clipping into the wall here, but that's okay. Probably stop working on multiple videos at once. Your footage folder is over 1 terabyte big. I don't even know how you have enough space for that. But yeah, I learned that lesson too when my SSD decided to randomly blow up. Okay. So can I not? Wait, let me try something. Okay, I guess. Okay, so I thought these were gonna give me some extra space, but it turns out they suck, and I can't put walls on the edge that I need to. Well, all's well ends well. I guess we're going with another 2x2. Okay, that was a misclick. Alright, I'm just gonna give this a rest. Give myself a nice second floor. Okay, maybe this could work. I'm gonna have to break some of these, but this might be able to work. Okay, there we go. Yeah, an external storage disk is goated. Yeah, no, it's always hard to delete footage, but sometimes it has to be done, just because there's only so much space you could have on a computer. There we go, now we're making some progress. Now, can I destroy this? Is that like possible? Build. I guess not. Okay. Okay. I forgot that I can't place walls on the ends I want to, so I think this might just be an open second floor. I would go up one higher, but at that point I'm going to be in this hangar, so I think I'll just leave up here open. I'm already inside anyway, so it's just like if they try pushing through the doors, a place I could shoot down at them from. So, can I even craft anything important here? Because I don't think I can make a research table yet. I can't even make a bed, damn. I'll put down some storage. Build, gotta put a door down. Okay. Door doesn't seem to be too big of a fan. There we go. I might have clicked on window. Oh, are there gonna be some enemies? Yeah, there's raids every once in a while. I mean, the last one happened while I was AFK. But yeah, we'll be checking out some islands and stuff. You're heading out, William? Well, thank you for tuning into the stream. I'll see you later. Okay. I'm probably gonna head back to the main base, get some loot, and then check out a couple more islands. Now that the second base is kind of done. Hoping to at least get a gun by the time the stream ends, but we'll see how that goes. Not really sure what the timer in my base is. Bush seed, okay. First of all, let me sleep, because who wants to play this game when it's dark? Kinda running out of food. I'm gonna go with the fish. So, we're almost done with our starter mission. I forget I have to do. Craft diving fins. So, I guess I'll go kill some more swordfish, craft some diving fins, and then maybe try to take over an island. Should I go there? Alright, I'll let you guys pick. Two Rock Beach, Green Isle, Nameless Shallows, or Stormborn Outpost. Or I guess somewhere down here. Go back to the trading outpost, but I don't think there's really anything worth it grabbing over there. So maybe I could buy parts for a gun. You can name your own faction, can you? It's probably in here somewhere. Okay. These are all the other ones. I'm guessing this is like weakest to strongest. Map, blueprints, mission. I wonder if you can name a faction. Because I know that our thing is like the duck. Like the faction that I have is the duck thing, but I don't know if that's just random or if everyone gets that. I haven't really played this game that much. Alright. It's understandable. I don't really even know that much about this game either, so I'm just kind of going off random shit. I would say by far though, the mutant tribe is the weakest. I guess yeah, this would go in order of weakest to strongest. 226, damn. Wanted to name it Stanford Crusaders, that would be cool. I've got 15 arrows, that's probably enough. I guess I'll head to the Nameless Shallows. Okay, this is a mutant place. Let me go somewhere interesting. Level 3, level 3, level 1. Okay, I haven't fought these guys yet, so maybe I'll go to the Green Isle. Did that even mark anything? I don't know, I guess. Okay, it's on my compass, yeah. Alright, this could either go horribly wrong for me and I could die, or this might be as easy as the other ones. I'm not really sure. Kind of going into this with no healing, but we don't even need it. Okay, there are 24 people here. That's a lot higher than usual. Oh shit, I didn't realize he would be that close. Alright, going about this nice and slow. Oh my god, you lived through that? Okay. Okay. Holy fuck. Guy with the gun down. There's another one. Where the fuck did you come from? Okay, probably gonna need to heal up. These guys have a lot of health. Do I have anything decent to heal with? That works, I guess. Running out of arrows and health. Doesn't help that I missed. Where is this guy? One arrow left. Cover. I don't think having a gun in a bow fight is a good idea. That is a fair point, especially with how this is going. But I think we can make it. Catch my bearings here. So I'm basically a two-shot at the moment, which means I just have to move about this well. I can't believe that worked, but it did. That's gonna help out my health. Holy shit. I've roughly gone through about 1/3 of the people here. This is not a good spot to be in. Aw, damn. Alright, first death of the stream. I thought I could win it all. Let's see if I get a lucky close spawn. I do. Okay. So when you die, you keep your hotbar, but you lose everything that's in your inventory. I got a really lucky spawn here. My health is really bad though. It's very weird that item buffs stay even after you die. Okay. Second attempt did not go so well. You farm slimes in Dark Souls for 3 hours straight? That's impressive. Okay, so it seems like the random spawn will spawn you close to your loot. I mean, +3 damage might be profit. It could be worth it to just stick through it. Okay, let me grab my loot. Oh, I was being camped. I did not know they had grenades. Okay. I don't think this is worth it anymore. I think I might just get the hell out of here. Yeah, no, they destroyed my armor. I got all my loot back, so no harm, no foul, I guess. But I definitely can't take on those guys yet. If I had enough healing items, I think I would be able to do it. But at the moment, I don't know if that's in the works. I need need to kill these guys for food. Please make a better boat. Okay, that's understandable. So I'll farm resources for a better boat, which probably involves me upgrading the research table. Okay, fuck. Perfect timing when I have no health. And no arrows. Let's see if I could defend this raid. Hopefully it won't be too bad. What do I need for level 2? Okay, nothing too crazy. Are they gonna attack? Guess not. Might as well just go through my stuff then, I guess. Could they be attacking my other base? That might not be good. Okay, well this doesn't help me at all. Alright, let me get this thing back in the water. Alright, let's make sure the other base isn't gone. And then I will focus on making a new boat. Yeah, I guess this is where they pulled up. Are any of them inside? Oh shit! Oh my god, they're actually fucking me up. I don't have enough stamina. Did any get inside? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Some intense music going on here. Not really sure where these other two are at. Are they like on the roof? Okay, there we go. Light work. I don't think I'm anywhere near far enough in this game for the enemies to be strong enough for a raid to be that scary, but I don't know, they could have fucked up my shit. Okay. Now it's time to build a better boat. This is the wrong island. Alright, do I have anything for stamina? Gatorade. That's perfect. Okay, so let me take note of what I need. Scrap metal, which I probably have, rubber and components. Shouldn't be too hard. Oh, wait. Finally make diving fins. Okay, and they don't even have to replace my shoes. Dude, this picture just looks so fucking weird to me. Like, was this like an AI picture? I don't know why, but every time I just open my missions, it just throws me off. Like, who even are these people supposed to be? But it looks like we got our mission done. I guess I could go to District 43. It seems to have everything I'll need, so... Yeah, no, definitely it gives off AI vibes. Alright. Take all that. Believe I'm getting kind of close to drowning. Alright. Let's not use my entire air tank in one run here. Don't think I really need any solar panels right now, so I think I'll just leave that. Where are my comps at? Electronic parts. I'm going to assume those aren't bad, but not really sure what they do. Definitely more than enough scrap here. Yeah, there we go. find a decent amount of scrap, good amount of comps. We might have to go somewhere else for the rubber. I'm not really sure where I'd find that over here. How many do I got? Okay, 11. What exactly do you get rubber from? I kind of forget. Oh. Okay, almost got stuck there. Probably check this place out a tiny bit more, but I may just head back up and start highland hopping again. Maybe they'll have some good shit up there. Okay. That definitely gave me all the components I need, so this is coming along pretty decently. What are these decorations? Put some more stuff on the table. These aren't exactly going the right way, but that's okay. Okay, and the Zippo I can sell to the trader. I'm gonna need another one of these. Put all the stuff I'm gonna use and my pants. I think I also need these. This. Okay, I don't have space anywhere else, so this is all actually going in here. Should probably make some arrows. Yeah, no, that seems like more than enough. Fill this back up. Alright. I'm gonna head over to the Nameless Shallows. See if they have any rubber over there, and we can finally upgrade our workbench. I don't know how many people are about to be on here, but we'll find out. Fuck, that guy's fast. Sniped. like they don't usually run that fast. But that was pretty light. I think I got all of them. Music is still playing there. Oh, there you are. Outplayed. They have a lot of fish. I guess that's something. Roasted potato. Whoa. Okay, here we go. Okay, that was 3 pieces of rubber. I was kind of hoping for a little bit more. So, not the most successful trip ever. We might have to head to another island before we go back home. Just wanted to grab a bite to eat, but my dad was sleeping on the couch. But he's so damn chill, he waved at me and said hi. That's pretty tough. Sadly, you do not have a bite to eat. You gotta like, go to Wendy's or something. I don't even know if they have Wendy's where you're at, but... Okay, where to now? I'm gonna go to 2 Rock. Oh, it's midnight for you? Okay. Wendy's is probably closed then. You should sleep, but a thrice stream is once in a blue moon, so you can't sleep. I mean, I'll probably be streaming more if you want to go to sleep, but I feel like my streaming frequency is gonna go up a little bit recently, or at least around the time that we're at right now. It's close to 1 AM for you, damn. It's nowhere near that late for me. Oh, I did wake up at 3 PM today, so maybe that's why it feels early. Okay, I'm just kind of sniping these guys. Oh, I missed. There we go. Oh, my inventory is full. That's what holidays are for. Not sleeping. That's true. Don't have to wake up early. That's probably close to 7 too. Yeah, just about. So I've been up for a couple hours so far. Scrap metal. Do they have rubber here? Yeah, no, time zones make shit crazy. Back, how long ago was this? Like probably back like 6 years ago at this point. I worked for a Roblox hotel when I still played Roblox. And the owner, I think he lived in like the UK or something. So he was like however many hours away from me. And it was always so hard to get into a call with the guy, because he was just always asleep while I was awake. Yeah, no, I used to work for a Roblox group named Vienna Hotels and Resorts. I think it had to have over like 10k members. It was super popular. Well, not super popular, but it had a decent amount of traction. And then the owner sold it to like some cookie logger guy, and then the whole group got locked. There was like a whole thing that happened. I only have 6 rubber, but I'm hoping that's gonna be enough. If he was in the UK, that would be 5 hours. Yeah, no, that sounds about right. Good. Do I have enough rubber? Okay, I have 20 in here. What happened to all my components? Did I drop them? Put them away? Yes, I did. Okay, I got scared there for a second. Boom. Wooden sailboat. This cloth. And before I research this, is there anything better? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Let's get this boat down. I think I'm 6 cloth short of a whole boat. Okay. Let me sleep. Drink some water. Low-key getting kinda stacked. This is why I built a bigger base, but I haven't really moved anything there yet. The eating sounds are nasty, true. Oh! It's about time I found something to use a pickaxe on. Let's go. I got 4 iron ore. I don't even think I have a furnace to break that down, but let's go. left some cloth lying around, because I do not have this area as fully looted yet. So I'm hoping I don't really have to go anywhere special, and I could just get this boat done. Okay, that's one. One more? Okay, that's everything we need. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for this? This is a big deal here. This is our second boat. Boom. Okay. Alright. No more metal wire sounds. Said we get to sail. Alright. Where should I head to next? You guys think I should keep looting or go take another island? I'll let you guys decide. Advanced methods of travel, true. Moving up in the world. I gotta be careful not to beach this thing, because it keeps going even when I'm not moving at all. Become a colonizer? Alright. What island do you guys want me to take over next? Take all of them? Okay. Try to find some easier island? Okay. This one only has pirates, so I should be able to take it. A little bit harder than the mutant, but I mean pirates aren't really a big deal. Because I feel like fighting the mutants is just boring, because they don't really do anything. To think big, you first have to think stupid, true. Invade. How do I get up? Okay, this works. Yeah, he's getting stuck on the pipe. Damn, that guy's fast. Alright, I'm bleeding. That's not a very good sign, but I'll move through this tactically. Okay. Oh, how did that get blocked? What the fuck? I'm not sure where I just got shot from. I will do an extremely difficult challenge. Me once said challenge is difficult. True, that's me right now. Okay, one down. How much? Okay, this does less damage than that, but it's cool that I got the mace thing. Yeah, no, this looks like a 7 days to die weapon. Now that I think about it, now that I'm here, this game reminds me more of 7 days to die than any of the other games I've compared it to. Except maybe Raft. Anyone here? Okay, that's where the guy with the gun was. There we go. Anyone else hanging around? What the fuck was that? Okay. So can they not go down the ladders? That's kind of lame. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have pushed for no reason. Yo. I'm currently bleeding out, so I'm trying to find a bandage. There we go. Me when I'm doing a speed run, but I leave the room when Sanford was throwing his hook so my game crashes. Is that something that happens? How did I loot that through the war? The war? The wall. Through the war. Alright, let me loot these guys up real quick. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't stand here. Shot. Alright, now there's one more guy with a gun here, I think. Oh, there you are. Ow. Oh my god, that guy got me low. Oh, there's our last fighter. Me when 1.5C pistol only. Alright. So we made it through here. That is a lot of black powder. Ow. Let me get on this boat. Thankfully we have a lot of room in here this time around. Okay, let me keep what I'm probably gonna stack. Keep this. Put away the full stacks. Also, did you know you could get the Halo from Madness Parties next to Story Mode and Arena Mode? No, I did not. I haven't played nearly enough Arena Mode. I finally played through like the entire thing for the first time a little while ago. But I've not explored it that much. Maybe I'll stream me playing that game, cause why not? Well, that was a lot of food. Alright, so this fight burned through all of my meds, which honestly I'm okay with. It was worth it for the battle. through their trash, I guess. Blueprint, I'll take that, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna throw out my green t-shirt, replace it with the red one. Alright, it seems like we've almost cleared this place out. Check on the map. 83%. Crude grenade. Okay, this is cool. What do I have here that I don't need? Strawberry seeds. I don't think I've ever used those. This is really keep all the good shit, I guess. I'm not gonna have enough room for anything that's in the safe. Okay, what the fuck is this? Underwater planting pot? That's kinda cool. Best day ever. Hell yeah. The real question is, do I even want any of this? I have more room in the boat. I could come back for it. Grab the rest of all of this shit, and then we'll get out of here and probably do something else. More decorations, true. You can never have too many decorations. Alright. Take ourselves home. No, I did not know that unknown. That's actually a cool fact. Oh. Got stuck in the boat there for a second or something. I mean, maybe to help new players, but wouldn't new players be more likely to die on their first run through? So, I don't know if that really works. Alright, I think it's time to retire the bow and replace it with a crossbow. Because it's time to upgrade our weapons, more or less. Let me just place this rug down. That's way too big for this house, but here we go. best day ever. Let me just cover the walls with a bunch of random bullshit. I don't have any fucking room in here. Take that out. And then let me make some more bolts. Where's that at? Do I not have crossbow bolts researched? I didn't research them, okay. That reminds me, recently I was in a furniture stop and started exploring. Not a single person was there and you could only hear the ACs budge. That's like, yeah, no, that's like the back rooms. That's like fucking SCP-3008. It's like some shit like that. You have to close and open the game to get the effect. Okay, so it's like farmable then, which I guess isn't bad. Damn, I'm kind of wielding this thing one-handed. But I guess, I don't know, I guess that's like helpful if you're trying to do a challenge run or something. Repair station, I should probably make one of those. Where's all my wood at? There we go. Okay. What do I have left to research at level 1? Nothing really too important. I don't really know what I could use 90% of this stuff for. I guess they're like traps? Oh no, he's armed and dangerous, true that. It was about time for an upgrade. I think I've been using that bow since the start of the stream. Yeah, no, it would be good for level speedruns. Yeah, no, I forgot how bad the riot guards used to be. Their dodging is like probably the worst in the game. Okay. Build. Okay, so I won't build a furnace until I reach the other base, cause I feel like I've already put up like too much loot into this one base when I'm gonna be abandoning it sooner or later. You should make like a Madness Project Nexus Classic like fun facts video. I feel like you know a lot of stuff that like the general public doesn't know about. What we know about the magic stair is true. Pull up to the new base. Oh. Okay. The boat just bashed against the shore, but that's okay. Alright, this base really did not come out looking like I had hoped it would, but I had an idea. The idea just wasn't possible because of how building this game works. Because originally I was gonna make it so like my base, like it would stick out on these triangle things, and I would put walls on the ends here. So that way I would get a little extra room, but the main problem is, I'll just show you. I can't put walls on this, like specifically this end of the triangle. So I could either wall it off or just leave it open. So I'm just leaving it open up here. Alright, let me put my bed down. Let me head over to the unknown ruins. And since this moves automatically, I think I got a message in the Discord. Yep. That is a good question, Unfunny. Now I'm kind of curious too. Take all these. What I'm mainly looking for is comps and rubber like usual. However, you can't ever have too much metal. Do I have something on me? Maybe, I guess. See, on my... Damn, this thing is full. Let me eat and drink a little bit to clear up some space. No comps. Alright, I don't think I have room for any more metal. I'm just gonna have to look around for what I need. Yo, I'm getting attacked by a shark. Think you could just bite me and run away? There we go. Got my get back. I don't have room for any of that. Okay, I could probably afford to throw this out. Can't hold anything. There we go. There we go. There's some components. How many did I even get in the first place? Only 4? Damn. Okay, well, there's gotta be some more over here. I got a good feeling about down here. God damn, this thing was deep in here. What the fuck? Okay. I'm gonna have to loot this stuff fast. I'll probably have to come back. Oh my god, this thing was loaded. Did you guys see how much stuff was in there? That was something. Okay, we got a bunch of gun parts. I thought these were actually guns. Unfortunately, they are not, I guess. Heal up with that. Eat this. I'm just trying to clear out like as much inventory space as possible at this point. How the fuck am I gonna fit all that shit? Okay. 2 rows might be enough. We'll try it out. Is that everything? I don't know if I need the blueprint of something I've already learned. Jeez, though. I was not expecting that place to be so loaded. I think that's more than enough to head home over. Yeah, no, teammates are buggy as hell in Madness Project Nexus. Alright, let's get some chests set up in here. That way I'll have some place to like actually put all the shit I just got. Should probably go on the 2nd floor. There we go. There we go. Plenty of space. let's clear out these boxes in my boat. It's just the AI shooting itself the more you play. That would make sense. The AI in that game gets kind of buggy sometimes. Alright, we've moved everything back. Now let's set out the important stuff. You're heading off on Funny? Alright. I'll see you later then. Thanks for sticking around for so long. God damn, the stream has already been going for 3 hours. Okay, I'm gonna set up. This is basically just me base building right now, I guess what this segment of the stream is. I want at least 2 of these. Alright, I'll finish setting up the base, and then after that's done, I'm probably gonna cut this stream off here, because I've been playing this game for way too long. Just what else do I need? Simple purifier, I should have the shit for that. There we are. That's the perfect spot for it right there. Let's go. Alright, what else do I want to set up? Yeah, no, that's fair. This stream has been going for a good while. Yeah, I'll probably try to get a research table and a furnace down. Anything else I want to get on? Already got a bed. Motorboat. Maybe I could craft this eventually. But that doesn't seem like a goal for today's stream. Okay, so I'll make my research table and my furnace. And do I have a repair bench? Can I craft those yet? Oh, what the hell? I'm just not even looking around. Alright. So I'm gonna build these 4 things. And then I'll end the stream off. Put some of this stuff away though. I'll take the food, I guess. Ton of storage down here too. Oh, you know what I just noticed? It doesn't tell you how many likes you have in the streamer studio anymore. That's kind of dumb. Okay. Honestly, an idea just came to me. I'm gonna go back to the place holy shit. Okay. With that interruption out of the way, I think I'm gonna go back to the place I died earlier. This is my crossbow. I feel pretty strong. How many what? Did I say how many something? I don't even remember what I just said, to be honest. I missed. Grenade already. Ooh, I was not expecting a guy with a gun to shoot me. I'll take it though. I did not bring cloth, of course. So, not the best run that I have going right now. That just went through him, what the fuck? Please give me cloth. Okay, I'm being attacked through the walls. Okay, let's cloth. So that's that. Bleeding is done. Oh! That guy had some moves. So, they don't handle wall physics very well in this game, because you can just like grab shit through them and hurt people through them, I guess. The aiming on this thing sucks. Oh, of course I missed that. Okay, here we go. This thing doesn't feel as accurate as the bow, but maybe I'm just bad. Headshot. There really are a lot of these guys. Oh, hi. Kind of low on bolts here. Okay. Alright, now things are starting to get kind of intense. Slowly regenerate automatically. Pretty low on arrows, yeah. I've got 3 left, which isn't terrible, I guess. Okay. Let's try out one of these grenades. I don't know. Okay. It kind of went where I wanted it to go. There's the arrows done. gonna have to do a little like parkour in here. Aw, so close. If I make it back in time, maybe I could take these guys out. Okay. Not a terrible spawn point. Yeah, no, and Funny was right. The eating noise in this game is pretty nasty. Oh, I got taken out. These rifle guys are hard to deal with. I didn't expect this to be easy. I'm sure if I look around enough, I can find something to help me out here. Meds. This is electric parts. Okay, this isn't exactly what I was hoping for, but I guess it's better than nothing. Gotta be very oh, hey. Okay, I guess. Okay, stamina mix. Ow. Yeah. I just don't have enough health or arrows to shoot these people. So I'm gonna have to figure something out, because I need to get past them for my loot. But what I need to do is the real question. Okay. So there's only 7 more of them I have to go through. Please give me a gun. Okay, I could work with this. I can work with this. How many of these do I have? Not too many. But one is better than none, as they say. Let's hope that works. Didn't even kill him. Oh, it may have killed him. It may have killed him. Let's take the stamina mix. Let's eat this fish. Okay. We're back into a much better position. I don't think I'm gonna push that yet for just like no reason. That might weigh my options a little bit more. Inventory, do I have enough to craft more bolts? I do. Now we're in business. Oh my god, I fucked them up so bad, but they fucked me up. Safe blueprint, I don't have any room to pick up any of this stuff. Alright, I'm gonna have to, I don't know, I'm gonna have to transport something back to the boat. And here are the rest of them, I guess. Probably be coming from below me, if I had to guess. How do I keep on getting broken glass? Alright, there's only 2 of them left. We've almost cleared out this entire island. Oh, there's one. Our final 2 are in here. So, where's this last guy hanging out at? Oh, never mind. Well, we took it over. This place is gonna have more than enough resources, I think, for what we're trying to build. Let's hope so, at least. This battle had its ups and downs, but eventually we made it through. Let me, oh no, let me put away all the stuff that I can't stack. I'm probably gonna get way more of that. Boom. Okay. Now I guess I'm ready to grab everything else. How was my torch, how was it staying lit for so long? Yeah, I knew I was gonna get more of that. Glass, don't really need it. I guess the crossbow was really all I needed. bunch of rubber here, that's good. I don't know why that's good, but I feel like I'm gonna need it for something. Okay, components. Squirrel hood, I guess, that's cool. Lemon seeds. Gun parts, pistol ammo. Anything up here? Okay, looted off this part. Let's make sure nothing is despawning up here. I think I'm just leaving the decorations behind. There's too much loot here to take any of them. More bullets. More components, hell yeah. I think I already looted over here, but never hurts to double check. Yeah, no, that one frag grenade was a godsend. It kind of saved the whole run. Yeah, no more room for scrap metal, I guess. We'll just turn some of it into arrows. I can mine that later if I want. What is this, a bunch of gas? I don't think I want the squirrel hood, to be honest. How much percent have I got? I've only looted half this island apparently, damn. I'm not gonna have room for any of this. Okay, let me put that back in there with those. Nasty ass sneeze. Alright, I'll put my full stacks in here. Just a car chilling right here, I guess. You're heading out? Alright, I'll catch you later on down. Thanks for tuning in. Stream's probably gonna go for like another 10-20 minutes while I just gather all this stuff up. Then I'm probably gonna end it. So, I'll see you next stream unknown. Thank you. Yeah, no, it took a good amount of time, but we ended up with enough loot to do it. See you around. There's a lot of metal around here. Enough wood, I might claim this island. down. Right here. Can I parkour up here? Anything worthwhile? Okay, crate. I'll take that. I will definitely take that. Hell yeah, gun blueprints. These are coming to my base. Awesome. Too bad I'm too busy looting. Fish pond, Molotov, more gun parts. Oh man, I kinda wanna take the violin. Okay, I got 62% of this place, I guess. I can come back. Kind of turned that time. Should be 7 of these fuckers to deal with when I get back home. Probably just gonna be mutants, though I don't even know. Maybe it could be worse this time. Definitely look more kitted than the last people. Alright, let's try to use my base's defenses for what I set them up for. Okay, are they just gonna block all my attacks? There we go. I'm not even sure what happened to that guy. Okay, I've dropped 2. Oh, there's one. Just menacingly making eye contact with me over there. What? Hit registration in this game, there's gotta be like something off with it. Are they even like damaging my base? Okay, it looks like it. The shield makes them kind of hard to shoot, but not really that hard. .360 no scope. Okay, that was kind of a fail. 360. Oh, that was close. That would have been cool. Apply some bandages, easy peasy. Yeah, there's one more of these little fuckers lying around. Not exactly. I think they broke one of my pillars. Is that what this is on the ground? Maybe. Either way, they didn't get very far into my base. They're over here. Ah, there you are. The AI in this game kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. It's just they don't really do anything. I don't need that mace, I already have one of those. Okay. Let's finish setting up our base and then stream will be over. Add food, I don't even have any food to add. see if I can literally just make any of this straight up right now. And now I'm gonna need some more components from the mobile home, I guess. Alright, first things first, research bench. Could always use one of those. I think that'll go on the second floor. Yeah, the research bench can go right here. Okay, I'm prioritizing the furnace. Furnace can go right here. Now, I can build a repair station. So you could go right here. Fortunately, I guess we're gonna have to miss out on the other bench. No, I could just run back over there and see if they have anything. I feel like it's worth checking out at this point. Alright. All of my shit is broken, so let's see how I can repair it. There we go. Okay. Armor is looking in much better shape. So yeah. Black powdered gun workshop. I can craft those now. How does this thing work? Okay. Pretty self-explanatory, I guess. But I have a good use for this right before I head out. So with this, can I fix it in here? No, I can't. So these work differently, I guess. So let me research a modern part, because that's going to be important later on, I can already tell. 2 iron ingots and 2 components. That's kind of expensive, but we'll make it work. Still haven't found a use for charcoal yet. Alright, and I'll probably do the last one when I get back. This is gonna end up being a 4-hour stream. What even is this thing? Copper? basically the same pants I have. What am I not grabbing? Okay. We got nowhere near enough loot to build the last thing on that run, but that's okay. So, I'm pretty comfortable ending off where we are right now. So, rename bed. Base. Yeah, no, that's how you spell base. That's how you spell base. Base 2. Alright, and now we have it set up. I'm gonna save. Probably save and quit. And I'll probably be ending stream here. So, thank you for everyone who tuned in. I'm pretty sure no one is here right now, but thank you for everyone who stuck through as long as they did. And I had pretty fun playing this game, so if you guys want me to stream again, make sure to like the stream or whatever. I'm kind of giving this outro to no one, so I'm